Dude. What's going on YouTube? This is Chaos-Reighn here once again, bringing you another form of farming. Now, I know it's late in League and you may not need this information now considering there's only about 30 days. However, this will work next League as long as they don't take away these modifiers, and to my knowledge, I don't think they will. So what I do is I'm farming Syndicate in Valdo's Rest. Now I'm doing that for a couple reasons. First and foremost, you get defeated Immortal Syndicate members in area grant 3 intelligence for the current encounter safe house if not interrogated. So if you bargain with them, if you do anything like that, you just get free intelligence. And then Immortal Syndicates and areas have a 100% chance to gain an additional rank. So they always go up 2 ranks, meaning if you're farming safe houses and trying to consistently just get your safe houses grinded, like I am, you can end up getting a bunch of white socket benches and at that fleds and so on and so forth to get yourself some decent profit. So I've already tried to record this video once, but my game crashed on the Harbingers. So here is the way you do it. You do Syndicates, Titanium, Valdo's Rest Watchstones. You need 3 of them. I have 3 tier 1s, I just haven't divined 2 of them. I tried to divine this one and it took me 5 divines. There's only 2% difference, so I got unlucky. And then the last Watchstone ideally would be a 4th one, but I don't own a 4th one. So I have Harbingers in areas drop very valuable currency, thus making the Harbingers actually a little bit decent. I did try this without this Watchstone in, and I noticed a drastic change in just how bad the currency drops was. It wasn't even showing up on my filter. So I put it back in until I get another one of these, the tier 1s. So you do the tier 1s because at 8% with the Uncharted Realms, using Secrets of Stones, it goes up to 10%. Now, on console, we have the unfortunate downside of we only get 1 Syndicate encounter per map. I think it has to do with a hardware issue or a performance issue, whatever, but it's only 1 per map. So that being said, you know, getting anything extra is kind of helpful. However, even if you're farming this on PC, I would still kind of recommend trying it out. For me, I've tested it with 1 or 2, and just getting that extra person in, it's pretty good. It helps me lower my map count to get my next safe house up pretty sufficiently. And when you're going and you're doing 5 maps to get a whole safe house, both of your characters are rank 3, and you know, you're just churning them out, you end up getting a pretty big stockpile of breach stones like this. I plan on pushing 100, so that's why I want the breach stones. But yeah, it's a pretty good turnout, and I've been giving white sockets to guild members and stuff like that. So I've been trying to, you know, give back and help out where I can. Without further ado, we're gonna try round 2 of this map, second portal. Again, I crashed the first one. I literally end up stealing the teleport buff with my headhunter, and as soon as I stole it, I quite literally teleported in and crashed. Now, what you can also do is you can replace that 4th Watchstone for the chance to encounter June and the chance to get June missions naturally instead of other missions. It's I don't remember the name of it exactly, but it's one of the master mission ones. People use them to farm missions. Let's grab a loot. See, right here we have our first Syndicate. So we already killed the Harbingers because we crashed in the middle of them. Let's just kind of real quick clear everything. I don't know if this is true, but I feel like in my experimentation when I'm doing the laboratory, if you clear out the whole laboratory, sometimes or more often than not, you'll get the enemies to teleport from you, and not only will you get them to teleport to you from the back of the lab, a lot of times they'll come with friends, and it really helps when you're trying to farm stuff like this. See, right now I have Riichi, Haku. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Haku is rank 3. He's going to be the intelligence. So because I have the nodes, we are going to execute him. And as you can see, he goes straight to rank 3. That's an immediate rank 3. And because he wasn't interrogated, I got 3 intelligence. Now let's do the same thing for It That Fled. It That Fled. Alright. And then because Haku is not really like tantamount to any kind of anything in this, house or anything like that, I can just interrogate him and he's going to give me research intelligence for this house. I don't really care that he lost a rank. The drop currency is also good. I've seen people drop exalts, but my personal feelings on it is doesn't really matter. Because I'm just farming Syndicate and Harbingers when they're in map, I'm not really looking for a lot. So what I end up doing is I end up just clearing general packs, getting a couple buffs from Headhunter, going to the boss and just killing it real quick. And that makes my mapping relatively easy and really quick, so works out. Can ignore my frost wall setup. I'm trying something new with my as an S chant. Alright, I didn't get a mission back, but that's fine. Let's go back. And I'll check on my Syndicate house just so you guys can get a relative look at what you're looking at. So now that I have it, they were 1 star. If you saw before, they were both 1 star. I got 6% information for the house just by executing them. As long as you don't interrogate them, you get free intelligence, so that's always good. And then I got 3 turns of getting max intelligence from this guy. And that being said, that should be a really big chunk of my houses, and that was only 1 proc. That was only 1 additional guy that can show up. It can proc individually 3 times, and when it procs 3 times, you just end up filling up that research in like 1 map. Thank you for joining me once again. This has been Chaos-Reighn. If you guys have any questions or you want to have a specific video of any type, feel free to message me. I'm not too good at checking them right now, and honestly, it would do me a real great service if you can like and subscribe too. Take it easy, guys.